start this video off by saying Happy New Year. It is a new year, a new decade. I am so excited because it's been so long since I've uploaded a video, I believe since October or November, and I've just been so busy and just getting my life together, and so many things have come up. So I'm just excited to finally be filming and editing. I'm also using a new editing software. I'm finally on Premiere Pro. So if you guys like this video, that's probably why. Basically what we're doing today is just planning with me for the new year. I did start school Monday, so today's currently Wednesday, and I had class Monday and Tuesday, so I wanted to film after like my first two classes to go ahead and just tell you how I'm getting my crap together, what I'm doing, how I'm organizing, how I'm planning, and stuff like that. So it's basically like a work day, a gist day. So we're just gonna do that together so that way I can share with you guys my tips and my tricks and my productivity hacks. And I'm just so excited. I love these videos. So I know my bun is a little lopsided, but we're just gonna ignore that. Okay, so I've currently relocated to my living room, and I wanted to talk about the school supplies that I'm using for this semester and basically what I'm doing to kind of plan ahead and get ahead. And we'll plan everything together, but first I want to show you what I'm using and what I'm doing. So I wanted to talk about my pencil case because I get a lot of questions about like the pens I use and the highlighters I use and stuff like that. So I bought this pencil case. It's actually really cute from Michael's. It's literally like $5.95 or something. It was like $5 or $6, and I like it because it's solid, so it doesn't bend like with the shape of my bag, and it zips open and it just looks like that. The pens that I use, so I use a lot of different things. I use the Zebra mild liner. I think I've talked about these almost in every like video or Instagram story, but I love these. I've had these for 2 years. I need to go buy new ones because they are starting to like run out a little bit, but I have like the whole like 16 pack, I think it is. Definitely recommend. It's worth like the $17 to get them. I use them for everything, so that's what I keep in there. And then for my black pens that I use to like take notes in, I use two separate types. I like these. These are the Precise Pilot pens. They have like a very fine tip to them. And then I also use these Inkjoy Papermate pens that look like this. So in like 2 videos ago, I talked about like my planner that I use and a new one that I started using. I didn't really like that one because I felt like I wasn't really sticking to it, so I started using this one. This is actually an old one that I bought forever ago. It's from Target. It's the Blue Sky, Navy Designs for Blue Sky planner, and I like this one because, let me show you the page I'm on. So it has like the big month view, which I feel like is the most important because you want to see everything at a glance. But then whenever I want to look at like my week, I like it because the days are just like this. I drew these vertical lines myself. We will go over the planner, so don't worry about it. And I like that on each week, it has a to-do list, who to call and email, errands to run, and just notes to write. So I really, really like this. As far as like planning out my hourly planner, I do it in a separate sheet, which brings me to my binder. This is just a regular, I think it's like ½ inch binder. I need to go buy a bigger one, but I bought the tabs to go in it. This is for pharmacology, so I am taking pharm this semester, so I needed a binder to go ahead and put everything in for all of my classifications of drugs. That's kind of what the tabs are for. And on the inside, literally the first thing is this hourly worksheet planner. I will link it down below. A lot of people have asked me what this is when I posted it on my Instagram story, and pretty much you can customize this like weekly schedule. You can customize what day it starts on, what time it starts, what time it ends. Just it's all customizable. So we'll go into the binder in a minute. 2 more things. I also use this notebook. This is just a regular notebook. It just has lined paper in it, and pretty much this is for just to-do lists. Like this was last night's to-do list, notes, random things that like ideas that I have. I carry this with me everywhere so I can just write literally just anything. Last but not least, my dry erase board. This is my monthly dry erase board, and I like to use this for big dates. So anniversaries, appointments, tests, quizzes, first day of school, last day of school, and finals and stuff like that. So this is what I use this for. This is just to help keep me on track. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and start with my planner. So I did already fill out the month of January, but I want to go ahead and fill out the month of February as well. In my binder, I did print out the syllabus for my pharmacology class, which is pretty much the main class that I need to worry about. So I'm gonna go ahead and write everything for February in there, like test, final, stuff like that. And then we'll come back and we'll do like the weekly layout that pretty much is like the weekly schedule that I usually do. A quick view of like what the layout kind of looks like for my planner. So this is for February. I did the gray is like social media kind of stuff. So for blog posts, usually they're on Mondays, but like I do Instagram things on my other Instagram for my blog. So that's Wednesday and Saturdays. Sunday is usually YouTube days. I did mention that my semesters are 8 weeks, so I go ahead and write out like what week it is, so that way I know how close I am to the end of the semester. Like I said, my class times are on Monday and Tuesday, so that's in green. And then any quizzes are in yellow and exams are in purple. So that's kind of how that is. And then for the pink, this is my ethics class. We usually have like main discussion posts on Wednesdays, and the actual discussion is due on Sundays. And we have like module assignments and stuff, but they're different every single week, so I didn't write it out. I just know that it's usually due on Sundays because this is like my 30th online class in the world. So that's kind of what the monthly layout looks like. Now I want to go ahead and fill in my dry erase calendar. Again, like I said, this is for main appointments and stuff like that that are just major dates that I need to know. So let me go fill this out really quick and I'll see you later. Okay, quick little preview of what the dry erase board looks like. Again, it's not detailed at all. I have like way more assignments and stuff that I need to do, but this is just to give like myself an overview of kind of what the week looks like, or the month looks like. So again, I did blog posts, YouTube, exams, quizzes, and main discussion posts, and then tuition, and then my birthday is on the 27th. So, and then I also put yoga on here. And a cute little motivational quote. So it's kind of what the dry erase board looks like. I'll show you where I put it. Good. Right there, right next to my little inspo board. This is just something to keep me motivated. Also, I got this at like the little $5 section at Target. I recommend these so much. I have that one and then this red one. It's so cute. They were like the Christmas edition, but I like to light them. Hello. Okay, now to get to the part where you guys have been waiting for the most is the pharmacology binder. So like I said, this is my weekly schedules. I have like 2 of these. Then it starts with my syllabus. So this is kind of what my school syllabus looks like. This is all the chapters that we're supposed to read, and then the assignments and stuff like that. So that's pretty extensive. Then this is kind of like how the classes are divided, like grade point average and stuff like that. And then this is my first little divider thingy. So before I bought these, I actually made my own dividers. These say like what chapters are in what units. So like in every single thing, it has like a unit and with the chapters on there. I might take this out, I might not, I don't really know. But it starts off with like the weekly objectives that she gives us about like what we're learning and what the outcomes are and stuff like that. Then she has these like drug diagrams that we can use. I haven't used it yet, but I will start using it. Basically it has like all of the things that you'll need to know about a specific classification. I think this is how I might study for my exam. And then I printed out like 2 of these double-sided. And then this is kind of how I'm doing my lecture notes right now for pharmacology. If you want to know specifically how I do them and how I set it up, then go ahead and watch my last video for like how I take my school notes for nursing school. So I do like all of the chapters. This is lecture notes, not textbook notes. So the video that I just posted, like the last one, that's specifically for textbook notes. This is like the lecture stuff that she talks about. Everything that she says that we need to know is usually capitalized, or I'll bold it. Like this is bolded, this is bolded. These are all bolded. So basically it's just like So I know that obviously she's stressed on that in class, and it's probably going to be on a test. So this is all of that. All of the chapters are like separated in green. Everything that I need to know, like I said, is in bold. This is Tuesday notes. Yeah, Tuesday was longer. And then she gave us a drug list. So we're supposed to memorize 25 drugs like every week. That are most commonly on the NCLEX, and it's just to get us prepared. We also have to know like the other drugs from the textbook, but this is just specifically what she wants us to make sure that we know. We have to make flashcards, but she also wanted us to do like a binder kind of thing. So this has it has the brand name, the generic name, the class, the contraindications, the labs that you need to do, and then the education for the patient. And again, like anything in bold usually is very, very important. So I did that for like, I think these are 5 anti-neoplastic drugs. We had antifungal, antibiotics, and all of those extra classifications. NSAIDs, quinolones, anticoagulants, adrenergic, supplements, diuretics, okay, I'm not going to say it. And then oral contraceptives. Again, this is obviously not all inclusive. This is just the 25 for the week that we're supposed to know. So did that. Currently working on another type of template for these drugs in order to memorize them better. And then I printed out the PowerPoints. I'm trying to force myself to like be more of a PowerPoint person, but it's just hard. I'm trying. This paper's not going to go to waste, so I'm not just printing wasted paper. So don't worry, I will interact with these. If not, I'll just stop printing them out. And then this is from my actual textbook. I printed out like the practice questions for each of the chapters, so I could just get more extra practice in. And then that's all of that. And then we're supposed to do like active learning templates for a specific medication every week. And so this is that assignment. And yeah, that's pretty much all it is. It just keeps going. I'll probably update you guys as I fill this in and like tips and tricks I have exactly for pharmacology. But yeah, that is the binder. I also just wanted to say I am uploading my drug template down below. I believe it's going to be a Google Drive kind of upload. It'll send you like a link to a Google Drive doc, and it'll have my drug template that I'm using to do like the contraindications and stuff like that. It'll be a blank template, but you can like fill it in for like what you need. Just because I know everybody like always asks me like how I'm structuring my notes, so I want to just give it out there for, you know, New Year, New Us, guys. So go ahead and use that template if you need it, or my notes template. So I'm gonna go and start studying. So before I start studying, I wanted to show you exactly what I mean when I plan out my week. So I feel like a lot of videos kind of do like the whole planner thing and then the to-do list thing, but I wanted to specifically show you exactly how I plan in order to be successful. So I'm the kind of person that gets distracted very easily if I don't plan out my day. Like if I don't tell myself, okay, from 2 to 5, I need to do this homework, then I won't really do it. I'll kind of just have very like scatterbrain mentality towards it, so I won't be very organized. So that's why I found these from another Instagrammer. I will link it down below so you can go ahead and print it out for you. This is what I was talking about in my binder. I just printed out a blank one because I wanted to show you exactly how I'm planning on organizing it. So I'm going to start by doing my class hours, so like when my classes are. This is for next week, and then I'm going to show you what time I wake up and all of that. So 1 second. Okay, so I went ahead and filled in like when I'm planning on waking up, which is usually 6 a.m. on the weekdays. On the weekends, I didn't write it in because it all just depends on really how tired I am that week. I plan to run before my classes, which is 9 to 12. And then on days that I don't have class, I do actually want to do a full workout, so that's the teal. And then, like I mentioned earlier, the purple and the gray are study times. The gray is when I'm reviewing old material, and then the purple is whenever I'm reviewing new material or going over new material or taking new notes that I haven't taken yet. I like to do this because honestly, sometimes I'll say like I'm studying, but really I'm just like taking notes, and that's not necessarily studying for me. That's just like catching up on new notes that I need to do. So the gray is just to remind me that I need to spend time actually like reviewing, going over, quizzing myself, practicing, all of that. This is just writing down new material that I haven't exactly like studied or know very well yet. It's just writing it down and taking notes. And so usually right after class, I'd recommend, like, this blank is like a lunch break or whatever. I'd recommend like taking notes as soon as you come back from class, going home, printing out those class notes that you took, and then highlighting in your textbook pretty much like everything she went over and stressed about, so that way you don't forget it and it's fresh on your mind. And then this is just reviewing like all of my classwork, and just practicing the drugs and doing whatever I need to do. And then same goes here. I always want to start out my day reviewing old things, and then once I feel good about like anything I reviewed, then I'll go ahead and start doing like new notes, which usually takes longer. And then after the new notes, I'll spend time reviewing. So that's kind of what that is. The pink is just like social stuff. So YouTube, blog. So that's pretty much how I structure my weeks. I like to do this on Sundays so that way I can just understand what I'm doing and kind of have an idea of how the week's about to go. Hey guys, so I just realized I never actually did an outro for this video, just keeping it real. I've literally just been doing YouTube work and school work and just preparing for my quizzes and exams, and it's been a heavy couple of hours. It's like only 8:15 and I'm still in my pajamas from this morning. I'm about to just like go shower and wash my face and go to bed because I'm exhausted. I do appreciate you guys watching this video. I really hope you got something from it. Thank you so much for sticking along. If you're still watching, make sure to subscribe and hit that like button. It helps me, it supports my channel, and I'm just very excited to keep filming. I hope you liked this video. Watch out for my next video if you want. Turn on the notification bell that like tells you when my videos are. And I'll also leave everything that I talked about like school-wise in the description box down below, so you can go ahead and shop through there. Have a successful and happy school year. I'm so proud of you guys, and I will see you in the next video. Bye guys.